Welcome to my channel and welcome to Mad Hatter Bags.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's the Mad Hatter again with Mad Hatter Bags. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I appreciate you tuning in. Y'all, today I have two really nice bags that I got from the eBay, Japanese eBay. So I got these recently, probably about a week or two ago from an auction. I won them and I was really surprised that I got them and happy as well. They're really nice. One of the bags is going to be a Gucci Boston bag and it's vintage. These are both vintage bags. The other one is the Louis Vuitton Deauville, and I have a Deauville already that I got from Fashion File, but I got this one for a fraction of the price. I'll let you know the prices on these bags in just a little while when I show them to you. But before I show you the bags, I do want to say thanks to all my returning subscribers. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're here and that bell notification so you know the next time I have a new post. Now, if you'd like to follow me on any of my other social media, y'all hop on over and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and my TikTok channel. I do a lot of fun stuff on TikTok and I post high quality images of everything I review on my Instagram page. So definitely check that out. And for everything else Mad Hatter, y'all go ahead and check out my beacon links. It's the first link under my YouTube bio and you can find lots of great information there as well and shopping links. And lastly, if everybody could just take a moment to give this video a thumbs up, I do appreciate all the likes and it does help my channel to grow. I appreciate every one of y'all for doing that. And y'all, with all that being said and out of the way, let's go ahead. I'm going to show you these two bags. There's no boxes, there's no dust bags, they're just the bags. So I'm not going to have any of that because they just basically came in plastic, these two. They were squished together from the same seller. Now I did have to clean both the bags up when I got them. The Louis Vuitton bag was in a little bit worse shape than the Gucci bag. So I did a lot more work on that as far as cleaning the interior out and the leather and everything, but neither bag had a bad smell. The Gucci bag was minimal cleanup on it. The interior on it was very nice and the outside of it as well, but I did wipe everything down with the water wipes just to get everything clean so that I could carry it. But I think I did a pretty good job on cleaning them up. I'll put a few photos in there so you can see the difference, especially with cleaning the hardware. It's amazing what a little brass soap can do. It goes a long way. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get onto these bags. Like I said, now this is the Gucci bag. It is a Boston bag from Gucci, and like I said, it is vintage, and I think it's really pretty. And like I said, I got this bag for a steal. I'll put the price here so you can see it on the video, but let me do a 360 of this bag, and then I'll go in and show you some close-up details of it. But really happy buy from Japanese eBay. So this is the front side of it here. And I love the color on it. And I'm not a really big, huge fan of Gucci, but when I saw this, and I love a top handle bag, I had to start bidding on it, and I was so happy when I won the auction. There is the side of it there, and then there is the other back side there of it. Same thing on this side, and then on the bottom, excellent condition on that as well. This is a canvas and leather bag too. It's made out of coated canvas. Let me show you the top of it here. Okay, on the top you have your little zipper pull there, zipper, and a nice leather accenting on it. And then of course you have these nice handles that are rolled in the leather, and it has gold hardware on it. I'll show you that a little bit closer, but that is the 360 of this little Gucci Boston bag. Let me go in and show you some close-up details on it. All right, y'all, let's move a little closer in on this Gucci bag, and I'm gonna show you the close-up details of it. Really beautiful bag, and I love the gold hardware on it. And like I said, I can't believe it's in such good shape. You do have the gold hardware there, and as you can see, it has Gucci on it. You have this nice leather here in this kind of brownish maroon color that goes all the way around the bag. I just love that. And let me show you the other hardware here. But I will show you some before and afters too of how this hardware looked as I cleaned it. But it has Gucci on it there, and on both sides of it you can see there on this side and on the back side of this it has Gucci as well. And then you have your Gucci logo there, as you can see on the front side there on that leather accent. So very nice. Then you have on top here a nice zipper. You have a little leather tab on the end there. Your zipper is really nice, and then on the very end of that you're going to have your little Gucci pull there with Gucci logo and everything on it. It does have a little bit of wear on the zipper there, but nothing terrible. So like I said, I'm really happy with this little find from Gucci. All right, let me show you the inside of the bag, and then I'll show you some details of it as well. All right, let's open it up. Okay, and then on the inside, y'all, this is kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of like a suede material, I would say, but it's very nice, and it's pretty much clean on the inside. I didn't even have to really scrub it out. I just kind of vacuumed it out and wiped it out a little bit lightly. So a really nice interior, as you can see down in there. It does have your little Gucci logoing and everything there, and it has a date code on the back of that, if you can see it there. There's a little closer shot up of the date code. So if anybody knows anything about the date codes on Gucci and how old this bag may be, please share it with me in the comments. I would really appreciate that. You do have your nice zipper pocket here too on the back side. Let me open it up for you. And then on the inside of your zipper pocket is this nice silky material, and you can see it has a little bit of staining and wear in there, but nothing terrible that I can't live with, especially for the price. All right, y'all, so that is the first bag here, this really nice Gucci Boston bag. And this is a 30 centimeter bag, so you know I like a 30 centimeter. All right, y'all, now that I showed you the Gucci Boston bag, let me show you the Louis Vuitton Deauville that I got here off of eBay. This is it here. And of course, I've cleaned it up already. Let me show you a 360 of this bag, and then I'll show you some close-up details of it. But it's in really, really good shape too. I think it's a really great steal for about $270 I paid for this bag. So I'll of course put the exact price up on the screen here for you, but nice, nice, nice. Now my other Deauville I paid a little bit more for. Of course, it's in a little bit nicer condition from Fashion File, but I think this one is almost as in good a shape to me. The interior is a little different. I will show you that in a minute. It's got a little problem on the interior that I'm gonna have to deal with, but I may be able to fix myself. We're gonna see about that. But overall, the canvas and the leather on this bag on the outside is in really, really good shape, especially after I went in and cleaned it up. I'll try to put some pictures of the before in here with this video so you can kind of see what it looked like before I cleaned it and after. But let's go in and move in with the close-ups, and I'll show you a little bit closer how this bag looks on the outside, and then we'll move into the interior. All right, y'all, moving in a little bit closer on the Deauville here. Let's show you some of the leather up close here. This is the vachetta leather in the front here, and as you can see, it has a nice honey patina on it. It does have a little bit of wearing and scratching on it, but nothing terrible. And like I said, I'll try to post the before pictures of how it looked before. Your rolled handle here, it's got some darkening around the top here too, but it looks a whole lot better than it did when I first got it. There is your little glazing and everything, so the glazing looks good on it, not too much cracking, and the hardware on it is really nice as well, no cracking on that as well. So that's the front handle, and you've got your leather trim around the edge here, no cracking on it as well. And then the interior of this, let me show you. All right, so here is the inside of that front pocket there with the lining area there. So the interior is very nice on it as well. Let me show you the back of the bag here. So on the back side, same thing, you have your leather piece here with the vachetta leather. I've cleaned all that up. The gold and everything looks just as well on the back side of it. Your handle is about the same as far as the darkness on it. So I was really happy with that as well. Let me just show you the corner edges of the bag. Not really any wear at all on this bag. Now I did clean up the hardware, the zipper all the way down the zipper. So the zippers on it look really good compared to what they look like. There was some like tarnishment, but you would be amazed at how well that Brasso works on getting these zippers clean, y'all. I was really shocked actually that it just came right off. Okay, and then there's the other side of it and the other two corners. So for $270, y'all, I was really shocked to get this bag. So yeah, really good steal on this Louis Vuitton Deauville. Let me show you the inside. All right, let's move on the interior of this bag, and I'll show you the inside of it. Now, this was where the problem was with this bag, and I'll show you the details on that in a minute. But as you can see, the interior on this one, it's a little bit dirtier than my other Deauville that I have. So it has some wear on it for sure, but like I said, for the price, I can live with it. You have these two pockets here to store stuff in. They're actually big enough you can put a water bottle in if you wanted to, so very nice. Same thing on the other side, two huge pockets here. And then you have these little straps at the bottom that you can strap stuff into if you want to, that are kind of like elastic. You can put your like water bottles and stuff in if you wanted to carry those in, but this bag will carry a whole lot of stuff. And the interior on this bag is kind of a wipeable material, so it's not your typical Louis Vuitton like suede and stuff. This is an older bag. Like I said, this was from 1993, so it has a different interior, which I kind of like. I think it's a little more durable, but this is the tag on it here, and then it has the date code on the back side of it there, if you can see that there. All right, so let me show you the actual problem with the interior on this bag, okay? All right, so as you can see, it's just coming unglued there from the edges of the bag, but I'm gonna try to reattach all this. It's just this top piece, but I am gonna try to repair the interior of this bag. I found the adhesive that most bag makers use on Amazon, because what can you not find on Amazon, right? But I got that in like a little roller to roll it out, and I'm gonna smooth it out and hopefully adhere it back to the bag like it should be, and I'll be able to get a lot of use out of this bag. I'll let you know how that goes. All right, y'all, so that's my second bag of this video, the Louis Vuitton Deauville, and my second Deauville that I own. So I hope you enjoyed the little review, and I hope everybody can tell me some information on how to repair it, and also some information on the Gucci bag as far as the age of it if you know anything about that. So y'all, please share in the comments. All right, y'all, so that's my review on these two nice bags I got from eBay. I hope everybody enjoyed my review on them. I hope I gave you enough information on these bags. I'd love to have some more information on the Gucci if you know anything about those as far as the year these were made. The Deauville, I will update you later on the interior. And y'all, I do appreciate y'all for watching this video again. Thanks so much for coming back every time I'm watching my content. Y'all don't forget to give my video a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you leave. And y'all, I'll see y'all on my next video, okay? Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.